Yeah, big night for Pedri. Barcelona with a 3-0 win. It's been a, once again, eventful week for Xavi. He caught up with Sam Marsden after the game.
3 points, 3 goals, perfect way to end the season at home and securing second place in La Liga.
Yes, now we took the second place. It was the main goal in the last month. So yes, very happy, satisfied with the performance of the players. I think we play so well. We concede too much in defense. They create chances to score, but I think we did so well. Happy, satisfied, second place already with us. So yes, we have to be happy and rest well now.
What was the thing you liked the most from the team today? Obviously you gave up some chances, but second half as well, the way you killed the game off, something you've not always done this season, getting that second and third goal.
Yes, I think in defense, in attack, we create chances. The team show attitude, rhythm, intensity. So yes, and personality. It was so tough to attack this kind of teams that they defend so well. But yes, we have to be satisfied because we did a complete game today.
Pedri coming off the bench to score 2 goals. Is that something he can do more, score more goals? He's obviously still in very early stages of his career, had a lot of injuries and stuff. Is that something you asked for him to get in those positions to score more goals?
Yes, it was a difficult season for many players, for Frankie, for Balde, for Gavi, for Pedri also. We suffered a lot of injuries, especially hard luck. But yes, Pedri now is coming back, recovered the good performance. Today scored 2 goals. He's a differential player, so yes, happy for him.
Obviously, this brings up the end of the season at home for Barca. Obviously, still 1 game left. What's the analysis now that you've secured second place? Obviously, that was the goal these last couple of weeks, but obviously
yes,
disappointing in other factors.
We didn't do a good season, of course. It's a reality, but at least we compete. We were so close to take trophies, to win trophies, and we will try again next season.
And we've seen it today, Lamine Yamal setting up the first goal, Pedri coming on. So many young players. There's a base to compete and to do big things with this squad.
Yeah, this is the best news from this season. Kubarsi, Lamine, when we recover Pedri, Hector Ford, Marc Guiu. Yes, this generation is, I think, the best news from this season.
Just to confirm then, Barcelona finished second in the table. The Girona can't catch them 4 points behind. Sam Marsden joins us now. Sam, it's interesting, obviously you were pitch side for the whole game and you were telling us at half-time some of the chants that were aimed at Joan Laporta and not particularly complimentary ones.
Yeah, so I mean throughout the first half and the second half there were chants of Barca sí, Barca yes, Laporta no. Which got increasingly loud throughout the first half. It was quite a minority behind the goal at first. It spread a little bit. In the second half, a little bit more, which was met with whistles from some fans as well. So it's clearly sort of contradictory feelings towards that chant. On the flip side, there were lots of chants for Xavi Hernandez. There was a spell of maybe 2 or 3 minutes in the second half when the fans were chanting Xavi Hernandez's name. Xavi's just been asked about, not the fans so much chanting his name, but about those chants, about anti-Laporta chants, if you will, in his news conference, and he just said he didn't like it at all. This is a family. He wants to see everyone pulling in the same direction. But apart from that, not really any sort of developments in terms of Xavi's position beyond the end of this season. The ball's really in Laporta's court now to address that situation.
Here's the big question, Sam. Who will be in charge at the start of next season?
It is the big question. I wouldn't like to say 100% who will be in charge, but the feelings from this week is that it can't be Xavi, the way everything's unravelled, the way that, look, we still don't have anything official and people will point out it's just sources that we're reporting, etc. But it's important, the details, which we spoke about before the game, that it's all the media here in Spain, every single media. It's often a media that's so divided between Madrid, Barcelona, radios, TVs, have different information. They're all pulling, they've all got the same line, they're all doing the same thing. Xavi's not called it fake news, he's not knocked it back. Laporta's now had chances to knock it back and has not spoken before the game today. Often with the host broadcaster here in Spain, Deco or Rafa Youth, the vice president will speak. Neither of them spoke. So there's clearly an issue. And it feels like at this stage, it would be wrong for Xavi to stay on because the first sign of trouble next season will be back in this position and it wouldn't be helpful. It would be helpful to start with a clean slate. A little bit like that Ronald Koeman situation was at the time when they kept him on and by October he had to leave. It feels a little bit like that now with Xavi. Obviously things can move quickly. Laporta can come out and back him again and say, look, it's all been a load of mess. It's all been a load of sort of noise, etc. And it feels right now that it's sort of untenable for Xavi to stay on. But things can change quickly. We do forget things quickly in sport, politics, news. The cycle's so relentless, especially here in Barca. But right now I'd say won't be Xavi in charge next season, but without 100% certainty and without a clue who would possibly replace him because of what we've spoken about before, the financial problems and the lack of options on the market.
Sam, great stuff. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated.